Beach where the sand is untouched by footprints, so soft it feels like powdered sugar. The water sparkles with a mirror-like shine, and you can see every seashell beneath the surface, every tiny ripple of light dancing on the seabed. There's no trash, no noise, no plastic floating by, just pure nature, as if the earth has rolled back the clock to a time before humans. Sadly, in today's world, many beaches have lost that magic. Plastic bottles, cigarette butts, oil spills, and over-tourism have stolen the purity of the shorelines we once dreamed about. But here's the good news. There are still places where nature wins. Places where governments enforce strict eco-rules, communities take pride in keeping their sand spotless, and where ancient myths make locals treat the beach like sacred ground. These are the rare coasts where you don't just visit, you feel like you're stepping into a hidden sanctuary. So today, let's rank the top 10 world's cleanest beaches in 2025 destinations where the ocean shines like glass, where the air feels fresher, and where you realize paradise is still alive and well. From secret coves in Europe to volcanic islands in the Pacific, these aren't just beaches. They are Earth's reminders that beauty can still be preserved if we respect it. Number 1. Horseshoe Bay Beach, Bermuda. Horseshoe Bay, one of Bermuda's most iconic beaches, is a masterpiece of natural purity. Its crescent-shaped shoreline is framed by cliffs. Its sand blushes pink under the sun, and the turquoise water is so clean you'd swear it was filtered. In 2025, Horseshoe Bay remains spotless thanks to strict eco-regulations, no plastic bags allowed, no waste left behind, and daily cleanups by both locals and resorts. The government even fines careless visitors, ensuring the beach stays as pure as nature intended. For travelers, Bermuda can seem pricey at first glance, with hotels averaging $120 to $150 per night. But affordable guest houses and Airbnbs in nearby towns can be found for around $60 to $70. Food also ranges widely from $6 fish cakes at a local stall to $10 to $12 plates of spiced jerk chicken. Couples love the hidden coves tucked into the rocks, where you can swim in private pools cut off from the main bay. Families love the safe, shallow areas for children. Here's the curious twist. Horseshoe Bay has small, secret caves where the tides carve tiny lagoons, accessible only at low tide. Locals say these hidden spots have been used for centuries as lovers' pools, believed to bless couples with long-lasting romance. Imagine watching the sunset with pink light glowing across pink sand, in water so clean it reflects the sky like a mirror. That's Horseshoe Bay. Luxury without needing excess, and purity preserved for generations. Number 2. Currumbin Beach, Gold Coast, Australia. Australia is known for its wild coastline, but Currumbin Beach is different. It's a rare blend of city convenience and spotless natural beauty. Located on the Gold Coast, Currumbin is beloved by surfers. But in 2025, it's also recognized as one of the cleanest urban beaches in the world. Local volunteers and lifeguards patrol daily, banning plastic bags and cigarette litter. Recycling stations line the beach, and even local businesses are rewarded for eco-friendly practices. Accommodation nearby ranges from $50 to $70 for hostels to $120 for mid-range hotels. Meals are affordable compared to Sydney $12 for fresh seafood platters, $6 to $8 for local burgers. But the highlight here isn't just cleanliness, it's the Currumbin Rock. This massive natural boulder divides the beach, creating tidal pools where the water is so clear it looks like a natural aquarium. Curious fact, Currumbin has become a hotspot for dolphin sightings in recent years. Locals believe dolphins favor it over busier beaches because of its water quality. Watching them leap across crystal-clear waves at sunrise feels like nature's own reward for keeping the beach pure. Currumbin proves that even in busy cities, strict care and community love can keep a beach as pristine as any remote island. Number 3. Capriccioli Beach, Sardinia, Italy. Sardinia is a Mediterranean paradise, and Capriccioli Beach is one of its cleanest, most enchanting corners. Surrounded by granite boulders and pine trees, the beach is part of a protected marine park. That means no litter, no uncontrolled construction, no noisy speedboats. In 2025, eco-rangers patrol daily, ensuring every grain of sand stays white and every wave stays clear. Travel costs are surprisingly friendly. Inland agriturismo farms rent rooms for $40, while hotels closer to the coast range $70 to $100. Meals? Pasta with clams or seafood risotto for $8 to $12, with a glass of local Vermentino wine. Families love the shallow lagoons where children can wade safely, while couples find romantic privacy in the coves. The curious thrill? Capriccioli is a nesting ground for rare sea turtles. During nesting season, locals put up protective barriers around the eggs, treating it as a sacred event. Watching a baby turtle crawl across sand so clean it shines under the moon is an unforgettable memory. Capriccioli is where Mediterranean charm meets eco-discipline, offering spotless beauty at budget-friendly prices. Number 4. Maya Bay, Phi Phi Lay, Thailand. Maya Bay was once a victim of its own fame, trashed by mass tourism after the film The Beach made it famous. But after years of closure, it has been reborn. In 2025, Maya Bay is one of the cleanest beaches in Asia thanks to a total reset. No boats allowed, no single-use plastics, and limited visitors per day. Rangers even monitor sunscreen types, banning harmful chemicals that damage coral. Staying on Phi Phi Don nearby is budget-friendly. Hostels cost $25 to $30, hotels $50 to $70, and meals of pad thai or mango sticky rice are just $3 to $4. A boat trip to Maya Bay costs $10 to $15, giving you access to a lagoon so clear it looks surreal. Curious twist: the bay is surrounded by towering limestone cliffs that trap sunlight, making the water glow an electric blue-green at midday. Locals say the cliffs guard the bay, protecting it from bad spirits. Today, they also protect it from careless tourism. Maya Bay is proof that a paradise can return from destruction cleaner, stricter, and more magical than before. Number 5. Cala Golorizze, Sardinia, Italy. Remote, wild, and utterly pure, Cala Golorizze is a Sardinian legend. It's reachable only by hiking 3.5 kilometers through forest or by boat, which naturally filters out careless visitors. In 2025, visitor numbers are capped, and eco-guards enforce strict carry everything back rules. As a result, the beach feels like a lost world. Nearby stays in Baune cost $50 to $70, and meals of roasted lamb or pasta al ragu are $6 to $8. But the thrill isn't in the food, it's in the view. The beach is dominated by the Agulea Sea Stack, a 148-meter limestone tower that climbers scale while visitors swim in turquoise water below. Curious fact: Cala Golorizze was the first Italian beach declared a natural monument, protected by law since 1995. Its white pebbles, glowing sea, and untouched cliffs make it one of Europe's cleanest and most spiritual beaches. Standing here, with silence broken only by waves, you realize why locals call it nature's cathedral. Number 6. Hanauma Bay, Oahu, Hawaii. Hanauma Bay is more than just a beach. It's a marine sanctuary where human rules bow to nature. In 2025, entry is limited, and every visitor must watch an educational film before entering. Plastic is banned, sunscreen must be reef-safe, and rangers patrol the bay constantly. That's why it remains one of Hawaii's cleanest and most biologically diverse beaches. Costs: entry fee, $25, snorkel rental, $10. Honolulu stays range from $70 to $150. Meals like poke bowls are $8 to $10. The thrill? Snorkeling here is like diving into an aquarium. Over 400 species of fish live in water so clear you can see them from the surface. Curious twist: Hanauma Bay was once a volcanic crater that collapsed into the sea, creating a perfect horseshoe. Locals say the name Hanauma means curved bay in Hawaiian, but for visitors, it feels more like a sacred bowl. It's proof that human effort, when guided by respect, can keep paradise spotless. Number 7. Sancho Bay, Fernando de Noronha, Brazil. Sancho Bay is one of Brazil's greatest treasures, ranked the world's best beach multiple times. Reached only by ladders carved into cliffs, it feels secretive, almost forbidden. And in 2025, it's also one of the cleanest thanks to daily visitor limits and strict eco-rules. Plastic is banned, waste must be carried out, and only a few hundred tourists are allowed per day. Hotels on Fernando de Noronha are expensive $100 to $150, but budget pousadas, guest houses, drop to $40 to $50. Meals of moqueca, fish stew, or tapioca crepes are $5 to $7. The thrill? Diving into clear water where dolphins and rays glide freely. Curious twist: the island is so protected that Brazilian law requires an environmental tax from every visitor, used exclusively for conservation. Locals say the island belongs to the sea creatures first, humans second. Swimming in Sancho Bay feels like a privilege granted by nature itself. Number 8. Cayo Coco Beach, Cuba. Cuba's Cayo Coco is the Caribbean's clean, timeless escape. Its soft white sand and shallow turquoise waters remain immaculate thanks to eco-regulations and limited foreign investment. In 2025, resorts start at $60 to $80 all-inclusive, but casas particulares, local homestays, cost just $25. Meals of ropa vieja or lobster are $5 to $7. The thrill? Flamingos gather in nearby lagoons, a sight few Caribbean islands still offer in such numbers. Curious fact, for decades, Cayo Coco was closed off to foreigners, unintentionally preserving its purity. Today, it's open but still pristine. The combination of affordability, Caribbean beauty, and spotless sands makes it a budget dream. Number 9. Pink Beach, Harbor Island, Bahamas. Harbor Island's Pink Beach is one of the cleanest and most visually striking beaches in the world. The sand blushes pink from microscopic coral, and the water glows crystal clear. In 2025, community-driven pride ensures it stays spotless. Annual cleanup festivals treat beach care as a cultural celebration. Stays cost $50 to $70 in guest houses, meals like conch salad $6 to $8. The thrill? Walking hand in hand on glowing pink sand at sunset feels surreal. Curious twist: locals believe the sand has healing energy because of its coral content, making barefoot walks a spiritual ritual. Pink Beach is a blend of beauty, culture, and purity. Number 10. Papakalea Green Sand Beach, Hawaii, USA. One of the world's rarest beaches, Papakalea shines with olive green sand made of volcanic olivine crystals. Accessible only by a 2.5-mile hike, it's naturally protected from careless tourism. In 2025, visitor numbers remain low, keeping it among the cleanest. Big Island stays range from $40 hostels to $90 guest houses, meals $7 to $9. The thrill? Standing on shimmering green sand while the Pacific roars before you. It feels like standing on another planet. Curious fact: Papakalea is one of only 4 green sand beaches in the world, making its cleanliness sacred. Locals see it as a treasure, and visitors treat it like holy ground. From Bermuda's Horseshoe Bay to Hawaii's rare green sands, from Sardinia's hidden jewels to Brazil's secret bays, these are the world's cleanest beaches ranked in 2025. Each one tells a story, not just of natural beauty, but of human respect. They prove that when people protect the sea rewards us with paradise. So now the question is, which of these spotless coasts calls your name? Would you rather dive into Maya Bay's reborn waters, snorkel Hanayuma's volcanic bowl, or walk barefoot on Harbor Island's pink sands? Drop your dream pic in the comments and subscribe for more hidden travel gems. Because in a world where many beaches are fading, these are the ones shining brighter than ever, clean, pure, and waiting for you.